Hello, friends. Today I want to give a tour of how I am prepping my um, vegetable bed for next year and what are the various activities that go inside. So, this is one of the newly filled in areas. So, we have pulled in a couple of, we still have to fix this, but the point being, I I have removed all the vegetables which I was growing from here, which included all the tomatoes and carrots, and it was the kind of produce I got from the small area was enormous. But okay, coming back to how I prep my beds. So if you see, I collect all the the brown leaves from my trees. I have the mixture of my green grass cuttings. I ask my mowers to put those in a specific area, so they collect it there, and later I move it around to the correct places. And then all the Amazon cardboards comes into picture now. So I put a layer of cardboards on top of it. I put the leaves. If I have compost, I put them inside. Can you see the compost that I have in here? Okay, and then on top of it, I do put these soil. I rake it and put it on top, so that by next year, when I come in, it's filled with uh, black gold or the compost. It's amazing when you look at it. So this is one other bed that I have got ready. So if you can see, there is quite a lot of my cardboards have come out, and this is one another. This was my onion bin. It is already come, it's been prepped in the sense I have layers of vegetable cuttings, the compost. On top of it, I have my grass cuttings, my cardboards, and my, if you see, these are all the debris from the last year produce. So I have in here, this bed is not yet completely prepped, but if you see, this bed is a perfect example of all the beans. These are the bean cuttings, then I have the grass cuttings, and then the mixture of leaves, and then I have some charcoal from our fire pits. I have all these ready. Now I need to still put some cardboard on top of it and then cover it with soil, and so that it will be by next year. This is going to be amazing. You would it's really amazing to see how big all these the worms prefer to have these layers of food for them to eat and be ready until the next spring. So here are some other examples. This my charts is still strong, and I didn't want to disturb them, so let them grow as much as they want. And this is how the vegetable beds would look like once it's if you could see, this is a date plant coming off of my compost. So that's, I do have a couple of things that is coming up from my compost. Like if you see here, this is a garlic coming in from my compost, or this was my garlic bread this spring. So probably I think that probably these are things which I missed to need to harvest. So this is where things are. Let me show you how I collect my compost bins. So these are an examples of my compost bin. So I have layers of all my vegetable. If you see, these the tea powders. They use tea powders, the eggshells, the vegetables, the fruits, the everything goes in. Literally anything that can be decomposed, I do put them in here. These are a couple of my compost bins, which is already been moved to the vegetable bed for this October. Meanwhile, I stay in Chicago, so October time frame is when I do remove all my compost onto the bed, prep my bed for next year. And this is where, if you see, I've collected all my brown leaves and the grass cuttings together. So this is something which I get help from my mowers. So as and when they mow my lawn, I ask them to collect these and put them in here. So, and this is the tree which gives us all these leaves, and I love it that during summer we get all the shade, and for winter we have all the leaves which will make the best compost, and composting is one of the best thing that you can give for your plants. And the amount of produce that you get with these kind of composting, the homemade composting, is amazing. Amazing in the sense, with one single plant you would get like tons and tons of green chilies or tomatoes. It's I'll have a different video altogether to talk about that, but yeah, this is just let me know if you have any questions. I'm very very passionate about my vegetable garden and how I prep my vegetable garden, and how I prep my composting, and how I get my soil ready is one of the key and the foremost important aspect of your gardening. So there you go. Take care.